What's up, traders? Welcome to today's pre-market plan. Now this video is for Monday, so we are trading on the 10th of October. I've got one trade idea in this video. The trade idea is for AMD. I've also we'll be talking about SPY, SPX and Tesla. Simply for price action reasons, I will be looking to trade SPY and Tesla this week, but for tomorrow I am uncertain of the direction, so I'll be simply watching. So let's get into this video real quick. Obviously, first things first is our SPX overlook. So what can we see on SPX so far? Obviously, we talked about this little consolidation phase, this little supply zone, and we have just seen the breakdown on Friday's session. Fairly decent volume, as it did overtake the previous bar as well, so it's obviously noticeable. Something to look at. So usually when Fridays are super bearish, like we've seen on this Friday, Mondays are super bearish also, so it'd be interesting to see if tomorrow is actually super bullish. But you know, obviously, from a short-term perspective, everyone will be bearish. So am I. I'm still bearish on the markets, especially for Monday. So I'm looking for continuation. One thing I just wanted to highlight as well, if I go on my moving averages, the weekly 200 SMA is catching this pivot swing low. So this is something to look for on Monday if we do break this level. As you can see in the past, we've we've always come close to it. We've sometimes broke down of it, but we've usually always bounced. You know, except from here in the financial crisis during 2008, we actually completely broke it down, simply like butter. But yeah, so far we are holding it, but that's obviously only on a weekly bar-to-bar status. We have actually got a weekly higher low, and a weekly higher high here. So, but you know, the wick is absolutely huge. It's just it's still super bearish, but I'm just saying we do have some confirmation of a different sort of trend. If we take out this bottom level here, if I find my drawing tool, if we take out this bottom here, then it's obviously bearish. We're likely to trickle on further downwards. But if we do hold and our bottom, it's just something to look for on the old SPX and obviously on SPY as well. So let's get into the next idea. The next idea is the SPY. I've literally just said no ideas for Monday. Watching price action, and I'm just simply will be watching price action on the Monday. So if I go on the hourly chart, yeah, there's not really too much to say. Obviously, it didn't actually break down from the lows, just like SPX. So we're likely just looking for this area here between 357.15 and 360 to hold on Monday. Let's actually get into a trade idea here. So we've got AMD. I said bearish Fridays equal bearish Mondays. I just went over what that means. Three main levels below, which I will go onto the big chart over here and talk to you about. And I've also said watching for continuation to the downside on Monday. I've then said short under. So if the price is under 6285, I will be shorting. I will remain as a short bias trader, unless the price does actually reclaim this 6285, which I will also talk about. Profit targets are 5660, 5530 and 53.80. Again, we'll talk about these levels within this video just very quickly. Let's go on my AMD chart. So this is what I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you go on the 15-minute right now, take off the moving averages, we can see this. Take out the fibs. So a consolidation pattern. We've got a range trading. We sort of break down on the Friday. AMD dropped over 14% this day. We actually did short it. We caught the short at $63. So pretty good short. I did leave early. I'm pretty sure I left around I cut my final position around $60, but it was still a decent 3-point gain. One thing I want to talk about, obviously we saw a breakdown. I just want to do the fibs real quick. So, and this is literally why I'm only bearish over against this level. So if we just do the fibs from the low to the high, we can see that the 61.8% fib lines up perfectly with the bottom of this range. So I would be literally looking for this range to retest. So I want to see something along the lines of this, and then maybe it'll set up a little pattern, and then maybe it'll just break down again. That's kind of what I'm hoping. But I'm just saying, as long as we stay under this 61.8 level and we just consolidate, it is super bearish unless obviously if we do actually break over this 68 level, then you can tick some signs for the balls. But as long as we stay underneath of it, we are bearish on this stock. Now, obviously, the levels below. Let's get into the levels. I'll just zoom out on a daily chart real quickly. Not the 1 second. I do not have premium for that. So, first level is this 5660 level, which I believe is a weekly level. So if I just go back once again. Yeah, the weekly level. So it is the bullish a bullish close in price. These levels usually always hold on the weekly chart. So I am just pointing out this 5660 level. Next one is the 5531, which was the wick the bullish weekly candle close back in February of 2020. I don't know. It's kind of in the middle of this range, so I thought that maybe it will hold its fair share. And last level is on a monthly chart, and it is the bullish close of the monthly candle back in May of 2020. So there are 3 levels I am looking for, or at least a target. I mean, you could say next week. I'm not too sure how aggressive this short move is going to be on AMD, but I am definitely looking to short some more of this stock. Maybe we'll see like a decent little retracement, a decent little lower higher form, and then we can go back short for the downside on AMD. Now, last idea is, or it's not really an idea, it's just Tesla. I will be commenting on Tesla in these pre-market plan videos every single week because I do love trading the stock. And I've simply just said I'm waiting for price reaction. And I've specifically said reaction because I'm looking for these 2 levels and to see how the price actually how the price reacts within these 2 levels, basically. So the first one is this 216.76, which was the bullish close from the June low-ish area, and the other one, 209.27, is a monthly level. So if you go onto the monthly chart, you can see that it is this level right here from this candle of June 2021, which is basically this bull flag bullish open. So I'm just going to wait and see how price reacts. I mean, you could possibly short until Tesla reach these levels, but to be honest with you, I think the risk to reward is more in the bull side if you are buying down in between these levels. So I'm just going to be waiting until prices hit. As always, if you enjoyed the video, if you maybe profit off these videos in the past, obviously make sure to like the video, as they do very much help me out, and also subscribe to the video if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday's pre-market plan, and I wish you the best of luck in this trading week. Take care, guys.